I'll be making a video on how to make charms at home. And as you can see right here, this is my little helper cat. His name is Sleepy, since it always sleeps. So, to jump right into it, we're gonna get to what you need, and what you're gonna need is supplies. Let's get started. The supplies you'll need are things to draw with. So I use Posca pens, paint pens, but you can also use something like a black Sharpie marker or any colored Sharpie. So these are what you're going to use to draw with. These are your main supplies. Then your next supplies are going to be scissors. You're going to need something to cut with. And I used to use normal scissors. Some people use crafting ones, but I don't own those. So we use what we have. Make do. Another item you're going to need is these plastic sheets of paper. A hole puncher. This is to if you want to hang it and add it to a little hook thing. You don't always need to, but I like to because I like making charms, hanging off a bracelet. Another item that you're going to need is going to be aluminum foil. Some people use baking sheets to put their charms on, but I just use regular old aluminum foil because it's around the house and it's easy to have. Okay, as you can see, I have my oven set to 375. That works perfectly fine when I'm doing charms. You may want to do a test run and see which temperature works best for you. Some of the optional items you could use is sketchbook. You could have pre-drawn out images already ready for your use. I have some here. Another item that you could also have that is optional is UV resin. I got this one for about $9. Another optional thing you could use is an X-Acto knife. That's if you don't want to use scissors. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take our plastic sheet and I'm going to trace out some of these already pre-drawn items that I have. And for that, I'm going to use my black Uni Posca marker. You can use a Sharpie, whatever you want for this. For during this part, I'm going to speed it up. So, and that's finished. Next, we're going to do freehand drawings, and you can also do these freehand. You just kind of draw what you want if you have an idea. Here, now what we're going to do is we're going to cut out our charms. Now we're on to the cutting. We're on to the cutting part right now. Make sure to leave some room when you cut because your charms are going to shrink and you want to make sure that your design is still part of it. Try to get as many clean lines as you can. Try to make it as smooth as possible. Now that we have our charms cut out, we are going to take our hole puncher and add a little hole to add the little dangly. Dangly is the scientific name for it. Don't quote me. I am a scientist. Okay, now we have our hole. We're gonna move to the kitchen. Now we're in the kitchen. For this part, you're gonna need your aluminum foil. Now, since I don't have my pan with me, that is okay. All you need is the aluminum foil or your baking paper. So, and here it is. You're gonna want to lay them out spaced apart just so they can have room. even though they are going to shrink, you're going to see that process in your oven. If yours is like mine, you may not because it's too dark to see, but what you should see is a curl pattern and then it will flatten. You should only be cooking it for a few minutes. I'll show you my temperature and the time that I'm going to put it in a few seconds, so be right back. Okay, as you can see, I have my oven set to 375. That works perfectly fine when I'm doing charms. You may want to do a test run and see which temperature works best for you. So I have my timer set for about 2 minutes. You might want to do it to 2 to 3 depending on your oven. So yeah. Hey guys, these are the charms. This is what the finished product looks like. Now, for me personally, I like to add UV resin and a little dangly to hold them up. But right now, since unfortunately I cannot find my UV light since I am packing up moving. But I do have my little dangly. So I'm just going to add this on to my little charm here, my little cookie charm. And I'm back. Boom, we have a charm. Here is the finished product. This is how pretty it is. Just look at it in all its small, cute cookie charm glory. Now, I want to say thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching my first video. You guys are amazing, and I can't wait to see your creations. Bye, guys. See you later. Peace.